Try to do it today if you can. You're going to hold a plank for as long as you can on your forearms. And then once you finish it, make sure you submit your time in the link that I posted in the QFit Slack page so that we can congratulate you with your plank time. If you have any questions, let me know. But next week will be our final challenge and our final week. So get excited. All right, so strength today, all you need is a pair of dumbbells. You don't need a mat. We're going to do everything standing today. We're not going to be on the floor. So we're going to start off with some hip circles just to open up the hips and start to mobilize them. So go ahead and shift your weight onto the left leg. And we're going to take that right leg up and around, bring it to the back, and then bring it on forward. Trying to lift that leg as high as you can. Maybe you start lower to the ground, and then as you start to get warm and comfortable, see if you can lift it a little bit higher. Try to keep those hips facing forward as you bring that leg around. We'll do one more on this side, and then we'll go ahead and switch. So when you're ready, go ahead and shift it over. Same thing on that other leg. Good. Remember, balance comes from the core, so keep that core nice and tight as you bring that leg up. As always, feel free to grab onto a wall or a chair to help with that balance. Good. Last one right here. And then shake it out. Bring those feet about shoulder width apart. Feet or toes facing forward. Hands behind the head. We're going to take it into a deep hinge position. We're going to do those good mornings. So drive the hips back and then squeeze those glutes to stand. As you come down, you should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings, the back of the legs, okay? If you're feeling this in your lower back, it's probably because your back is rounded here. So roll those shoulders back and down. Keep the back nice and flat as you drive those hips back. Give me 2 more reps. Now we're going to warm up those shoulders a little bit. So go ahead and take it to an arm circle on one side. I want your thumb up. And then as you bring that arm around, rotate the palm away from your body. Again, try not to open it out to the side. So keep those shoulders facing forward. Good. Go ahead and reverse it. Same thing, other direction. We're going to start off class today with a leg set. And then we'll transition into an upper body set. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. Same thing, other side. Thumb up, rotate the palm. Squeeze that shoulder blade in the back as you bring that arm up and around. Good. And go ahead and reverse it. Very nice. Last one, and shake it out. All right, our first set of exercises is going to be a little bit of an extension of our warm-up, so we'll get nice and warm as we work through it. So we're going to be doing 45 seconds of reps into a 15-second recovery. Your first exercise is going to be a weight release sumo squat, okay? So go ahead and grab those dumbbells, place them inside your legs. Your feet are going to be nice and wide here, and your toes are going to be pointed out. Now your knees need to track your toes. So we're going to come down in that squat position. We're going to grab onto those dumbbells, drive through the heels, squeeze at the top, bring it all the way back down, release at the bottom, and bring it back up into that sumo squat. All right, so 45 seconds there to start. Go ahead and get set. Place those weights in between your legs. 45 seconds of reps in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Driving those knees out nice and wide. Really important in this sumo squat that we're not rounding our back. So a lot of times I see this. We don't want that. Keep that chest up. Good. Again, releasing at the bottom. Focusing on depth here. Big squeeze to stand. Good. 10 more seconds. You should be feeling this all in those glutes. 3, 2, and recover. All right, remember those good mornings. From our warm-up, we're going to add some weight. So go ahead and bring those weights in the front of the legs. We're going to take it into a straight leg deadlift. In 3, 2, and drive those hips back. Take them forward. Letting those weights track down the legs. Really important on these deadlifts that those shoulders are packed in place the entire time. Good, try not to round that back. Big squeeze to stand. Nice job. Almost there, give me 2 more. And last one. Very good. Go ahead and drop those weights. You do not need them for the next exercise. We're going to do a double pulse curtsy lunge, alternating legs. Get set. We go in 3, 2, and step it back to the diagonal. Tiny pulse at the bottom. Stand, and then switch legs. Really important in our curtsy lunges that knee is still tracking the toe. Okay, don't let that knee cave in. Challenge your depth, see if you can get a little bit lower in that curtsy lunge. Good. You can add weight here if you want to, but trust me, with that pulse at the bottom, you probably don't need it. 5 seconds. Even it out and recover. Shake out those legs. We are going to take it back to the top one more time through. So go ahead and grab those dumbbells, place them in between the legs. Weight release sumo squats. In 3, 2, and 1. Grab onto those dumbbells, pick them up, big squeeze. Take them all the way back down. But keep that chest up. Torso is nice and straight. Good. Watch those knees. Are you pressing them out? Good. 5 seconds. Last one. And recover. Get ready for those straight leg deadlifts. Walk those feet in. Feet about shoulder width apart. All right. Legs in, or weights in front of you in 3, 2, and 1. Shoot the hips back. Squeeze those glutes to stand. Good. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling as you stand. Again, we want that nice squeeze in the hamstrings. Ten more seconds. You got it. Last one right here. And drop those weights. Shake it out. Last exercise, curtsy lunges with that pulse. You don't need weights here. Alternating legs. In 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Pulse at the bottom. Standing up through that front heel. Nice. Try not to lean forward too much. Keep it nice and upright. We are almost done with our leg set. We've got 1 more minute of work after this. 10 more seconds here. Stay steady with these reps. 3, 2, and recover. Shake it out. Last minute, we're gonna go for the full 60 seconds. We're gonna stay nice and low, and we're gonna step it 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Get set. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Big step. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. We are staying in this low squat position as we work through these lateral steps. Toes are facing forward. Good. This is it. After this, we get to focus on the upper body. Last chance to burn out those legs. "20 seconds. Can you get a little bit lower? Sink it to the floor. Good. Keep those heels down. Almost there. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Awesome job. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. We're rolling into our upper body set. So same thing, 45 seconds of reps, 15 to recover before that next exercise. We're gonna start it off with alternating bicep curls. So one arm at a time, curling all the way up, extending all the way back down. So go ahead and grab those dumbbells, stand it on up. 45 seconds of reps in 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders back. Curl it out. Now you have a couple options here. As you can see, I've got my palms facing each other, and as I curl, I'm rotating that palm up. You can join me here, or you can start with those palms facing away, and you can just curl it up and down. So up to you how you want to take these bicep curls. Either way, make sure that your elbows are in nice and tight and you're giving me full range of motion on each rep. 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Up next, we've got a combo move. With those weights, we're going to take it into a bent over row to a bent reverse fly. So row into fly in 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Show you guys from the front. Row those weights up and back towards your hips, and then take them out to the side. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Notice how my torso is almost parallel to the ground. We're really deep in that hinge position. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it. Last exercise, alternating tricep kickback. So we're staying in this hinge and we're driving those weights back one arm at a time. Ready, set, and go. The only movement here is at the elbow. Nothing is happening at the shoulder. So we're really isolating the back of the arm, that tricep, as you kick that weight back. One arm at a time. Halfway, keep it going. Woo. Back of the arm should be burning. Keep those elbows up. 5 seconds, one more on each side. And recover. Shake out that upper body. It's burning. We're going back to the top. Alternating bicep curls in 5, 3, 2, and here we go. Round 2. Slow and controlled reps. We're not rushing through this. Take your time. Gotta think about using that bicep to lift that dumbbell up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Bent over row to bent reverse fly up next. Shake it out, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, pull it up and back. Take it out to the side. Try to pinch those shoulder blades together. You're over halfway. Push through that burn. Ten seconds. Last rep right here. Big squeeze and drop it. Oh, last exercise. We're back to that alternating tricep kickback, one arm at a time. In 5, 3, 2, and kick it back. Give me a little pause at the top if you can. Pause in the back. Keep those elbows in tight. Halfway. Oh my goodness, it burns. Whew. We're almost there, 10 seconds. Your final minute is coming. One more rep on each side. And recover. Shake it out. Your final 60 seconds, we're going to do an Arnold press. So go ahead and grab those dumbbells. Rack those weights up by your shoulders, palms face you. We're going to press those weights overhead and rotate the palms away and then bring them back down. Here we go. 60 seconds. Arnold press to finish out class. It's almost like you're drawing a U shape with those arms. So come out and up. Good. Protect that lower back by squeezing those glutes and bracing that core. 20 seconds. This is it. 10 seconds. Couple more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Nice little burn to finish out the week. Thank you guys so much for joining our strength class today. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it.
Thank you.